Hello everyone, welcome to MS Park Zoo, where today I'll be taking you behind the scenes as we dive deeper into the amazing world of animal training. Today I'll be talking to some of our trainers, and of course you'll be able to meet some of our magnificent animal stars. So let's get into it. So first up on our training agenda, you've seen them, you love them, of course it's our amazing sea lion. So I'm joined today by one of our amazing trainers, Jeanette, who is going to tell us a little bit more about what it's like to actually train our sea lions. So Jeanette, who is this, and can you tell us what it's like to actually be in the world of training these amazing sea lions?
This is Claudio. He's one of our South African fur seal, very friendly. And it is such an honor and a delight to actually work with such amazing and intelligent creatures just like him.
So I noticed you have a lot of tools with you. You have like a little whistle, and sometimes you have like a target pole as well. So can you tell us what you use these tools for and how it helps to train the sea lions?
All right, so we train our sea lions using a learning process called cognitive reinforcement training technique. Okay, it's a reward system. So every time he does something good, he gets a reward. And we also communicate with them using the whistle and the clicker. So the clicker and the whistle is actually the same thing. That's right. It tells them good. Every time they do something good, they hear the clicker and then they get the reward.
All right, so I'm assuming, Claudio, does he get a day off in between these trainings or no?
Yes, they do. So they also need those alone me time, just like everybody does. All right. And he also does socialize with other sea lions.
All right, that's very good. So thank you so much for telling us a little bit more about Claudio and the world of the training of the sea lion. So up next, we're going to see what is in store for us. So next up, we have another member of our amazing animal training team. Over here, we have trainer Jackie with an interesting character next to him. So Jackie, can you tell us who this is and what is it like to train a magnificent bird like this?
So, parrots like Nari are super intelligent, so the training is all about mental stimulation. So, she learned behavior like supplying a specific spot, pitching an object, and even mimicking other words.
Okay, so is there anything that you can show us today, like what she can do with all of the training that you've done with her?
Okay, Nari, show your wings.
Wow, that's actually incredible. So how long does it usually take to train a bird like this?
Well, it's depends of, I'll say it takes like a few weeks, a few months just to do that behavior.
So obviously training between birds and sea lions are completely different. But there's one aspect that remains the same, and that is positive reinforcement, which means that whenever the bird does what we want them to do, they get rewarded with their favorite snack. And lastly, we have probably one of the most adorable animals inside of our training program, who also happens to be a rescued animal as well. Now, it is my absolute honor to introduce to you to another member of our amazing animal team, alongside his partner, Olivia. So Bien, can you tell us a little bit more about Olivia and what it is like to train her?
Okay, this is Olivia, one of our animal ambassadors here in Emerald Park Zoo. Some of the trainings that we're doing to her is walking on leash, standing in hand signal, and since she's a rescued animal, rebuilding her trust toward trainers and other people is the most important thing to do.
I can imagine it must be hard for her to come into trusting these people again. But she seems so gentle with you. Is there any surprises that she gives you while you're training her at all?
Actually, she does. Not only in training, but also on bonding time with her, especially when she's doing something that's never been taught to her. So every day is a big surprise for Olivia and the trainers.
Thank you so much for your time. As you can see, training at MS Park Zoo is about building trust, encouraging natural behaviors, and most importantly, having fun. And a big thank you to our amazing team and their animal friends for showing us how it's done. And until next time, thank you for watching.